Okay. Doesn't look like anybody's around. So, oh, that's the wrong button. There we go. Doesn't look like anybody's around for Golden Sun. That's fine. Put the Tic Tacs away, otherwise you're gonna eat more. Right. So let's play one of my favorite games, and one of the only games that I actually glitch to a degree. All right. No timer, no nothing. Go. Here's here's growth. Well, Felix needs a weapon. Hint. All right, so we'll pick up the Echo Gin. It's a Themis axe. It's an axe. We'll go shopping quickly. Maybe there's something for Felix. This is the weapon guy. Doesn't look like Felix has any weapons right now. 20. Okay. Right, let's sell everything we can. Also, welcome in, Catfather. How are you? Right, we'll also do our normal shopping in El Hafra, but this is better than not having anything on Felix at all. Yeah, that's good. Wait, who was that? Shade. Oh, Shade's great. Shade's a great one to start with. Alright, so we'll retreat warp to 00 on the map. Hopefully the Jinn, not the Jinn. Get the Jinn. There it is. Oh, it's a Venus. I love this game. Technically, I never finished this game as a child because I never beat Doom Dragon. Flower. Watch Flower be nerfed in this. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's avoid on. Alright. Madra. Pledge item is Bramble Seed. We don't care. Sand. Ooh. Sand is on Gabomba. Okay. Let's retreat glitch. Pretty Stone. Okay. Pretty Stone is meant to be after Pound and Lash. Scoop. Okay. Oh, Catfather, does my mic sound fine? I had to pull the plugs earlier. Well, just and yeah, clone a partition or two. So I'm not sure how everything is. Alright, let's do Dekan. Backwards, of course. Yeah, because I finally ditched my old SSD. That was the C drive, and got an NVMe because the SSD was having issues. To be fair, it was nearly a decade old, which is fair. Ooh, lucky metal. Yeah, we'll take the lucky metal instead of having to get it later. All right, do I remember this glitch properly? Yeah. No, it's the other one. Oh well. I'll work. I'll fix that up in a minute. This is one of the only games that I will use glitches. Not a lot, but just because they're convenient and easy and speeds up the game a bit. I'm breaking no logic mostly. That's the Masamune. I hope that's good. All the weapon, all the equipment have their stats randomized. So this could be absolute dog water. Okay, good to know. Normally Masamune is pretty good, but today it's garbage. Valkyrie mail. I should I should really be following that growth though. Which is fine because we'll do that right after this. Oh, and ooh, Arch. That's concerning. Yep, we got Parch. Cool. Could have been a mimic. Parch being there is not making me happy. Parch being in logic this early means Pandaria is possible. Alright, let's see if I remember this glitch. It's been a bit, so. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then we glitch and save. Because this will now put us off the map to get the lash required item. No, it won't because we picked up that item. I forgot all about that. You're not meant to pick. You're meant to do this bit first, and then pick up the other item because it takes the place. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. I'm rusty. Can you tell? All right. So we will check on this item. It's not progression. We don't care. We will stop at Al Hafra. We are standard shop, and we'll glitch the reveal item. After that, we will head north to TI. Ocean behind reveal. So that is garbage. We potion 48. Yeah, take that. We're gonna have loads of money, so it's fine. Everyone can put on shoes. Nope. Ooh, shoes are garbage today. Okay, that's fine. We won't do Briggs. No point in doing Briggs yet. I could go down and do... Yeah. I'll do the few Yampi Desert checks, and then we'll go do the growth and TI stuff. Well, that's nothing. We don't care about that. So that leaves reveal item, which glitch, one in the cave, and the other one in the cave, which we glitch into. Mind read. Okay. But what's the reveal item? Reveal item is Lucky Pepper. Okay. That's fine. Increase our luck a little bit. Oh, I should have used the menu to use the mint at the same time. That's fine. Mind read? Actual mind read. Okay. And alright, let's check the Guardian Ring. Firebrand. Not progression, so we'll ignore it. Teleport up. Flora. Okay. So summon. It's not progression, but it's nice to have. So I changed the goal for this game. We don't have to do Doom Dragon. I do have to, however, do the Flame Dragons, which is perfectly fine. It's a lot easier and just doesn't take as long to do Flame Dragons. But still has nearly the same requirements. Very similar requirements. Right, so we'll come back here once we have Frost. Even though Pretty Stone is out of logic. Boom. Alright. Gaia Rock. Now, there is a clip, but I don't know it, so it's fine. Go. Oh, I haven't set move yet. How foolish of me. Alright, we'll get the ledge item. Oh. Well, I'm nearly back to being able to not look at the game while moving. And the item is nothing we need. Alright, so we do have growth, which does put the maze into logic. We can do it out of logic, but this is actually just fully in logic, so we can do it. So we will do it. Not how the puzzle is meant to be done, but we are really good. We introduce you to Square Peg Round Hole. You can do a lot of that kind of stuff in this game because it's not four directional. It's proper analog. Item nothing. Well, four. It's eight directional, but yeah. Cool. Whee! So we picked up the coins. That was all that was here, unfortunately. At least for now. We'll tag Izumo just because we can. Okay, to TI and what? 10 checks? 12 checks, I think? Treasure Isle is pretty good for checks early on. Game is what, 23 years old, I think? 22, 23 years old. Maybe only 20. Not Whirlwind. Why Whirlwind? Another summon. This time it's Azul. Oh, a character. Isaac! Did Isaac give us anything? What does Isaac come with? Nothing. Duck Isaac. Oh, he comes with Jin, though. Do I have anything for him? This is garbage. No. Oh, Isaac is a party member and two Jin, I guess. Oh, there's another party member. So there's Blue Key. There's Reveal. The Reveal is behind. There's Scoop. Stormbrand. Yeah. Jiba, you're really sucking today. Okay. So we know where Blue Key is. We know where Reveal is. They're both behind Grind. Okay. So we got Whirlwind. And let's avoid Ayers like the plague. I can turn it from a 40-minute dungeon into a 14-ish. But still, that doesn't mean I want to do that dungeon. It's such a long dungeon. Alright, we have Whirlwind, so we'll go here first at least. Should be 8 checks, plus 1 we can look at. Latch. A rusty weapon can be good because it's randomized, and it's rubbish. We have Lash. There's nothing really pointing us in a direction. That's kind of annoying, actually. The thing. Lash is behind Whirlwind, so that's currently our highest sphere. Okay. That's nothing. That's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. Uh, Nurse cap. We can start Kabomba, I guess. No, we can start Kabombo. We can do Kabombo cliffs. Cliffs? Mountains. That's the one. While we're here, we might as well get the reveal item in Champa. Glad I didn't waste coming here after I got reveal. Um, yeah, okay. Let's do Kabombo. Oh, sorry, Gabomba, and then Kabombo Mountains. I wish they called those places the same thing. Do the statue first. We'll get the two items, and then peek at the third. And then we'll play around in the mountains for a bit. It is in logic, but this is just faster instead of using Lash. Perfectly normal. There was no glitch there at all. So we have the Piers location item. I remember doing that Sanctum Warp so many times just to get Piers before we had character shuffle. Who had it? So we can do Kandorian Temple. If so much we can. Nope. Nope. Wow. These items suck. So there's that one. Okay, so the only thing here is the. Oh, okay. Only the sand item. Alright, let's do Kabombo backward. Oh, the Venus Chin. Hound. Okay. Oh, Cyclone. Okay. The pound is sphere 0, so that's perfectly in logic. You saw nothing. Pound? What does pound give us? Pound gives us sand. Okay. Pound gives us sand, which means that puts the rest of Uncol into logic. Okay. Yep. All right. That's fine. Like 3 cats just snoring behind me. Pound. Pound lash. Don't have bursts, so we can't fix the boat. I do have tremor though, so I can do left side. Okay. Promise I'll never trespass again. Till next time. Who haven't used arch? We have pound. So Tandaria's pound items are in logic. Yeah. Granite. Watch that be horrible. So we have to retreat to get out of this state that I'm in. Alright. So we know sand is there. We know sand is in Gabomba statue, and that's in logic. Also, that puts the pretty stone into logic, because that's after Gabomba statue. Funny book. We'll pick up the Jester bracelet, why not? Oh, hang on, no. On artifacts, because it's. Yeah, nope. The only shop where the Rod is available. So we check it. We come here to check on that anyway. Okay. Now we have Scoop. We have Scoop, so we can do. But now that I realize that we can do a few things over here, I'm gonna do them. Having Pound puts a few things in logic that I really want to do. Having Pound puts Scorpion into logic. Yeah. Okay. So currently, Lash is our highest. All right, let's see. That's one. Oh, Shade is still good. Excellent. Flour is still good. That's fine. Figure out the four. What are they? Sea fighters that he can summon. Oh, he only got to three. Alright, so we killed Briggs. That did indeed track. Good. We can get this bread and go into the cave, the jail early. And we can only do left side of the cave, but still, it's kind of nice. Because we do have Lash Thing. Here, eat this, kid. It also now lets us peek at the right side as well. Turtle and Sea God's Tear. Okay. We'll just glitch those, I guess. Especially considering these ones kind of suck. God's Tear. Ah! That turtle's a mimic. I need a weapon for Sheba. Ooh. That's a decently strong mimic as well. Okay. Oh, and that fight puts us out of... I hope. I need to double check which one the turtle location was. Okay, yeah, that turtle was indeed a mimic. That's fine. Alright, we need a item. Eva. What is Felix? Isaac using? Yeah, okay, he's got a weapon. Okay. So we have Pound. Let's do Yampy. Whip and North Cave. Okay, we can do Gin Room. We can do... Or we can check that Firebrand, how good that is now. I think the best bit about about the randomizer is Corona made it so that there's no cutscenes, meaning Kraden doesn't talk your ear off. Hello, grind. Okay, so we have checks on Western Sea now, and this is behind Pound. So this is same here as Lash, I think. Save. Jin can run. Oh, much better damage. So what was it? It was Whirlwind. Yep, was Sphere Zero, which would be Pound. Okay, so technically, oh, okay, yeah. Lash and Grind are our highest currently. Power of this fist, I shall push everything into the ground. This is like one of my most favorite RPG games. And so this is normally where you're meant to get scoop. Scorpion done. Mist potion. Right, let's get out of here. Um, right, we'll do treasure isle. We'll get reveal and the blue key. No, it's teleport, not reveal. Okay. Hey, buddy. You okay? Okay. Alright, let me let the cat out for a sec. Boy, that poor cat. Having a 14, I think 15-year-old cat now. Yeah, he has trouble walking sometimes. Especially like once he just wakes up. He's definitely not the most stable. Ooh, healing fungus. Cool. Alright, is everything real here? Everything was indeed real. Ooh, that's nice. But I think we'll give it to Shiva. Just because she was our weakest. Alright, let's go into the Moria. Now we want to hug this ball. Otherwise, we might trigger the Poseidon fight. Oh, we can get this Jin. Let's get the Jin. We have Tremor and Cyclone. We can peek at what's... Yeah, we can't get any of them because we don't have Frost. Casual shirt. Okay, we don't need anything from the ship. A clone. How's Jin? So we got Spark as a Jin. That's just a revive, unfortunately. We already have, yeah. Spark is unfortunately just a revive, and it's not even guaranteed. We also already have Tinder, which is another revive. In both fire, which is strange. Right, throw the coin. Got it. Nice and easy. In the rando, the other things don't give any items, I believe. It just returns as a hey, take the lucky medal back. King. Ooh, nice big summon. Like that's the second strongest summon. That one you can only get after getting all 72 Jin. And the strongest summon in the game is in that same dungeon behind the biggest behind a super boss. To be fair, this summon was behind a super boss as well, just not the biggest one. Alright, so we are done here. I'll avoid the statue for now. We believe it has sand. It could be a mimic. So far sand is only stopping me from getting into what is it? Uncle, doing the rest of Uncle. So I'm not hugely fussed about it right this second. Alright. And avoid off. There's another wild overworld gin we want. Oh, we got it as soon as landing. I love the boat music in this game. Right, we'll egg magma rock in case we need to come back here. Hopefully not, because I still don't know that dungeon off by heart yet. I have an easier time with the last dungeon than I do with that one. Too far. Alright, let's go to Contigo. Uh, uh, That's right, we can still do Tandaria. Not everything, but like maybe half of it. Have a bunch of whirlwind checks we can do as well. Ivan. Hopefully Ivan comes with. Ivan came with nothing. Oh, alright. Equip the Rusty. Fix the gin count, because the gin count currently does not work correctly. 2, 5, 7. That one. Currently, the gin tracker does not track all the gin when you get a character. Just one of them, which should be fixed in the next version. Ooh, we have teleport. Okay, we have teleport. So we can do first 2 checks in Animos. Trident. We that doesn't mean anything because we've already passed Poseidon. Nothing from doing reunion. Reveal find reveal is nothing. We know that's a fake because we already have Lash. Here we do a little more positioning shenanigans. Yeah, right. Yeah. There we go. Great game, huh? And the last check in here. Okay. So there was nothing in here. Was a better item, a better helmet. Uh, hang on. We check because there's a different set of items in here. 50. Right. Okay. Let's have a quick think. Where do we want to go? I think at the very least we should finish our Western Sea checks. After that, we decide maybe we'll want to do Bomber statue. Get sand, do uncoal. Mm. Always forget to go down first. Best. Where am I? Gin. Hang on, what do I even need to finish the game? Flame dragons. What does flame dragons need? I need access to Mars Lighthouse. I need burst. I need blaze. I need teleport, which I have. So burst, blaze so far. Magma ball to get in. Is that really it? Is that all I need? And then just what? Bunch of gin? Char's good. Deal. Okay. What does reveal for us? Um, let's do Mudra. Do the catacombs. Then after that, I think we'll do our bottom checks of both senior, and then I'm gonna have to do Ayers Rock, I think. Bramble seeds. Money. Ring, but I'm not interested. Oh, we can pick up a gin as well because we have the healing fungus. And our Tremor item is garbage. Everywhere we go, we're seemingly finding nothing. Seem to be finding nothing. Yeah. Words. Words are hard. Especially what at nearly 1 a.m. Fever. Alright, let's go do Mikasala. Sala, we'll get the sour gin, we'll do cave, go to Garo. We can do a bunch in Talpo as well. Ayers Rock is a thing still. Look, I can speed that dungeon up. Doesn't mean it's a good dungeon still. Alright, we'll get the gin first. Because then we can peek at what the ledge item is. Ooh, Mia. So what's that, 6 characters if this is real? Real, okay. You brought meditation rod. Okay. That's about it, unfortunately. Just another character. Ooh, dead Shiva. I have Spark. Oh, Spark's a... You little shit. Aga. We'll hit him in the head. Lead's dead. Cool. Okay. No? Still? There we go. Lucky metal we don't need. Already got one and we've done the check. Again, just a standard Sanctum Warp. Perfectly normal. Not a glitch of any kind. It's built into the game. Prevent soft locks. We use it just to get to the town faster. Frost gets us the bird. So the bird's in logic. Gets us all of Gondolin Cliffs. Gets us out of logic Sea God's Tower. Because we got the Sea God's tier out of logic. We need burst for that to become in logic. I was far too slow on that. That's fine. Still skipped at least one cycle, I think. Mars star. Okay, that's not needed. Oh, because I got frost. let's go Tandaria. I have what, 5 or so checks here? Fortunately, it's a slow walk because we don't have hover. Ugh. Completely lost where I was for a second. Da-da-dun. No. Oh yeah, that one is right. Okay. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. Alright, so we can't get this item. Okay, blowback mace. Or sorry, blow mace. Touch, which we got ages ago in Sphere Zero. Let's peek at what these items are. Okay. That's nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay. We don't need burst for these checks. Unfortunately, burst is a required synergy. No. Dancing Idol, which would put Serpent into logic once I get enough Jin. Actually, let's double check our Jin. 4, 7, 10, 4, 8. Yes, that one's correct. That's the one tracked. Need one more of these. Yeah, okay. Serpent is not in logic. Probably very soon, though. Weasel's not an item we want. I always go down that way. Every time. West side first. Then Jin, and then we'll go up. Milk. Milk is a check we can do. And also Quatlicu? Quatlicu. However you want to say it, I don't know. That's how I say it. Milk? Yep, milk's real. So we can go feed the dog. Get the Jin that's here. Save, because Jin can run. And he likes to do that. Nice, easy. Fizz. Fizz is another healing Jin. Normally, Fizz is a single target, so we'll see what it is today. And here's where we do some more square peg round hole shenanigans. Again, perfectly fine to do because this is in logic. We're just skipping the puzzle. Normally what you're meant to do there is do the puzzle on the right, pull the pillar that's on the right side away, so then you can push the left one. We just skip that entirely. Not progression, but it is bread, so we'll pick up the bread. Weird, because normally I get this gin first try. This time apparently not. There he is. Oh, you little shit. Little shit ran from me. Okay. Alright. Another gin. Fugue. Read the bird. Golden shirt. Wasn't that great? Alright, let's go take care of the dog. Sorry, Crystal. Don't make that out to be something big. It's not. Um. Alright, what's available? We just got Frost. So let's do Sea God. And we retreat glitch. Again, it's just to save time. This is fully in logic. The glitch is not in logic, but where we are and what we're doing is in logic. Now we go back. Set up the shortcut for Frost, because we're going to need it like 3 times in a row. Ooh, we're on hard gin already. Ow. I don't feel that strong for being on hard gin. Jew. So that's another unfortunately useless gin, because that's another revived gin. That's 3 revived gin we have. And we may need them, so actually let's spread them out a bit. Yeah, you can be on there. Cinder, you don't have one yet. You Arc. Okay. So get this item. Smoke bomb. I've seen a lot of smoke bombs this seed. Alright, that's fine. We can ignore it anyway. There's still another check in here we can do. Deal. There is here. Now this is not in logic because we need first do this to get the tier from where we got it. So it's not in logic, but if it's something, great. If not, even better. It doesn't matter. Red scarf. Cloth. Red cloth. It's shaped like a scarf. Okay, so that means I may need sand. So let's go do Kibomba. Oh, there we go. I forgot to do the Sanctum Wall. Alright, so there's no items in here. So hopefully this is real sand, otherwise this dungeon was completely a waste of time. Twice. Dun, dun. And avoid off, so we can get that set up for later. Good glitch. To turn off the loading zone. So we can now just walk along this wall. You know what? I think I'll leave avoid off for a while. Just to change of pace, get some enemies in there. Potential levels. I mean, look, if I get the turtle, I'm just going to go to the island and level up quickly anyway. Also, it's not like levels are the most important thing in this game. Most important stats in this game are from the inn. And this is why we turn avoid on. Because, oh my god, the amount of encounters we've just had in the one room. Left side, so we get the gin. Free gin. Right, that's enough of this because it's just taking forever. Wanna go out? Gotta love cats. Okay, that was real sand. Alright, so let's do cow. I still want to go do Ayers Rock, unfortunately. But let's go do cow. We'll go Ayers Rock straight after. Even though we have sand now, cow is still out of logic because of where the red cloth was. Magma ball. Okay. Now you want to go out. Of course you do. Do you believe I just did all that while not even looking at the screen and opening the door for the cat? Right. So we get this gin, we blow up, use the cannon, and blow up the wall. Oh, mini rib. That one, man. We don't have lift, so we can't lift the boulder. Region. And there's another reviving gin. So we have 4 revived gin. Oh, one. Everybody gets one, I guess. I feel like something else is out of logic. I can't think of what it is. So Magma Ball is out of logic because of Sea God's red cloth. Anything else out of logic? Zarok is good. Um, right, so how many chests? Got elevator, we have mimic, we have uh teleport, lapis, chest. Any others? No, we don't have teleport lapis because we don't have burst yet. Can't do that. We still have all the gin in town, and we have 2 checks on Mars. That item we don't care about. Kite. Kite can be wrong. Kite is a gin that, when used, lets characters act twice. Normally, it's a single target, but there's a chance that it could be multiple targets indeed. Hail. Hail's good. Hail is a good gin we got. 4, 6, 34. That's not too bad. Some of them pretty good as well. How many do I need for Flame Dragon? I don't remember what the boss logic was. How many did Flame Dragons need? Oh, hi Blaze. We need Burst, and that's it. and then just gin. Item. Oh, there we go. Flame Dragons is 48 to be in logic. Obviously, it's not a soft logic. You can obviously do that with less. Um, Alright, let's go do airs because I've been saying I'll do airs for ages and I haven't. I've put it off long enough. Minus whip, so we don't need that item. Oh, oh, oh. Little turtle. You want that? Douse. Okay, that puts Aqua Rock into logic. We don't care about the ring. Alright, time for a glitch. We are skipping the little turtle that's in the center of that area. However, there is a glitch we can do later on that'll let us pick it up. So it's just faster to do this glitch to skip this whole area and pick up the little turtle with another glitch. Now, hopefully, there is nothing on this frost check here or at the Fujin Shield chest. Both are very annoying. Fujin Shield chest even more so than anything else. Okay, frost is nothing. Thank goodness. Alright, and that we retreat glitch on that item right there to go get our little turtle from earlier. Dodge the Moai. Turn on avoid so we don't send back. Little turtle. Alright, we need an encounter before we move on. So we can return to a normal state. Cool. Now there is a glitch and trick to do this a lot faster than I do, than I'm doing right now, but I don't like it. So I do this whole section vanilla. And if there's anything on the Fusion Shield, check. Oy. I mean, it's not that bad. Now we go all the way back down. Climb up the left side this time. And we can whirlwind the thing, that statue. Thing, whatever it is. So we can see if there's anything on the Fusion Shield chest location, that means we have to go climb back down the left side, climb up the right side to go get it in vanilla. It's absolutely horrendous that they did this. Just a little slide right there on that ledge would have been fine. Also, you can't climb up on that right side yet until you do this to get rid of the fog. Otherwise, it just takes it back to the start, I think. Alright, let's find out. How bad is this? Is there anything here? Sword, we don't care. Could be the most powerful sword in the game right now, and I don't care. Right, prong. That's actually the first prong we've seen today. Alright, here's where we beat up. We do a bunch of warping around this area. Right, so now we need to reset our entrance. We need to have it say that we came in from here instead of the top. And that will change our glitches. And what would have taken good 10 minutes easily, 15 maybe, to turn these on. Oh, maybe 20. 20 minutes maybe. Just to turn the Maui on and activate everything in the dungeon. Maybe 3 minutes. I'm not picking up that prong. I haven't found in I'm not picking up the prong because for the prong to be useful, we need burst. And burst is our go mode. So it's not behind. Yeah. Okay, so we glitched out a soul blade. It's a standard trick you can do in vanilla. That soul blade, it has something to do with the item IDs, I think. But yeah, you can get that soul blade in vanilla if you do the glitch. You're literally pulling a sword from a stone. Coins. weapon. Alright, we'll pick up the weapon just because we're not as strong as I would like. That poor soul blade was that bad that it was immediately replaced. It, that's not real because we have pound. That left side. We here and go through the door. Just because it skips that whole room. So we found the Fujin shield, French vanilla, basically. Oh, that's fine. Once I look at that item, I'm able to actually just restart the game because it literally just takes me back here. All right, let's have a look. Sacred feather. Okay. So we don't need anything else in here. That's be everything. One final save. Retreat and save. Wait, how much? What's our 5, 7, 11? Yeah. Notice that we're still slightly in a retreat glitched state. Hello, Hunter. Because the ladder is actually behind us. We're behind that layer. Oil drop is nothing. Just a damaging item. Oh, there's burst. Okay, so we are in go mode. We just need to get stronger. Pretty sure we're in go. We don't need lift. We don't need force. Definitely don't need force. Carry. We don't need carry. Hover. Don't believe we need hover. Yeah, okay, let's just go get a bunch of gin. That's all we need. We need to be strong enough to do flame dragons. Mm, mm. How many gin can we? We could do serpent and get a gin, but that's a long way just for a gin. Who has gin left? So we have Apogee Islands. We have one in Alka Rock. We have the one in Gabomba Catacombs. Have two Overworld gin left. I don't actually have that many gin. Oh, we have the ones in Turtle Rock. Another two. 2, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. It could be enough. Seven, so it's 29, 5, so 4 plus, yeah. It should be close enough. Obviously, we'll just also do a little grinding in Turtle Island, Turtle Rock, just to buff up those stats a little bit more. Nice. Who do we get? Lull. That's a shame. We haven't gotten either of our fire adepts yet. We haven't gotten. Oh, we have London Cliffs as well for Jin and Kandorian Temple. Okay, yeah, we have a few more Jin than I. We are good, basically, just to get everything we want and go finish. Isn't that right, Hunter? So there's two Jin in here, plus two check. We'll check the first one, we won't check the second one. Nope, not worth it. Alright. We'll get this Jin. Yeah, we're on a legion, so yeah, this is gonna hurt. Ooh. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Salt. Heaven could be useful for that heal. Alright, teleport. Alright, so there's a whole lot of high level enemies here, one of which being the Wonderbird, which gives a massive amount of experience. But problem is they're little, you know, they hurt. They attack what, 2 or 3 times a turn? Then they're not nice. Gasp. Alright, so let's turn Avoid off. We can get some encounters, and we'll level up a bit. That is not what we want. But it's experience. How much is Aaron? 4 and 6. Okay. So we don't currently have enough to do that twice. We're gonna do it once. Ow. And these are the weak guys in the dungeon. There we ooh. Big kite, big kite. Alright, so we got the blue dragon and the Wonderbird, so this is gonna hurt. Those 2 attacks right there would have hurt so much more if I hadn't used Shade. Wonderbird attacks 3. Oh, don't kill him. Oh, there goes Shiva. Come on, get rid of the Wonderbird at least. Yes. Alright. We lost Shiva, but gained a ton of experience. Have don't have a 5. Okay. Kind of suck anyway. What's Ivan's stats? Okay, let's have a look. What can Ivan equip? Okay, Ivan's already wearing that. Okay. Let's just swap Ivan and Shiva. Oh, we don't. Let's. Save. And go for another Wonderbird. Nope. Yeah, I think we'll keep Ivan instead of Shiva. Just because Ivan does have the uh, aura healing. You did have aura healing. Hang on. Have that now. Damn it, what were you before? Okay. So we want. Okay, so as long as he has Jupiter Jin, he can do that. Fine. Hey Canadian, how you doing? Flame Dragons. I'm in go mode currently. But we're getting in some levels such. And some Jin. Exactly. But I just want some more Jin just in case. Also, considering the cruel dragons do this to us while we have Jin available for an increase in stats, oof. If this is what blue dragons do to us, healing Felix. Uh, good idea. What level? Only 28. Okay. Just a little bit more grinding, because it should be fine. I just do want to get some more gin on the way. But otherwise, yeah, we're pretty much in go. We are going. Okay.
Is there a stapler in the house? Let's staple that nose shut. It will be lots of fun. Ha, ha, ha. Yes.
Alright, let's get out of here because that just happened to our party. Staple the nose shut. Really? Maybe it's all the nose rings. Alright, let's go pick up some gin. Dun, dun. What? No, hang on. Look this way. Let's see. Yeah. Off my chair. Sneaky little cat. No. No. I'm sorry, but no. I'm sure you can guess what the cat did. She pretended to want to go out so that I would get off my chair, and then she would go pinch my chair for herself and just immediately just lay down straight on it. Ah, that's a smarter than people think, or some people give him credit for. Oh dear. Wait, what gin did I get? Gel, right? Douse. Okay, so where do I have gin still available? I have Decan. I have Gondwan. They're the easiest ones to get, honestly. Because I can. No rhyme or reason. Also, actually, mainly also because auto tracking. Auto tracking is kind of nice. And I haven't had to manually track this game for a very long time. Okay, 24, no. We give it to Helix. I can never remember which way is faster. I think the top is faster. Right? I always just seem to decide whichever I feel on the day. I mean, talking about just to get the gin. I mean, whether going through the bottom or the top is faster. So through that door or the bottom door. That'll do. By the way, it's good kite this time. Kite is 3 targets today. Yeah. No, Kimmy, I'm not getting off the chair this time. Shit. Oh, alright. As soon as she heard the sound of the chair, she turned around. She's a sneaky cat, this one. Yeah. So I think other than I can do catacombs, I guess, and get the gin in there. That'll be a quick one. Yeah, so catacombs, Gondolin Cliffs, and I think that's like outside of the 2 overworlds. I think that's all the gin. Oh, ow. This gin hurts. What the hell? Hopefully dead. Don't kill Felix. Ow. There we go. And we have 2 more fight gin. There's the inn. Alright, so 2 gin left. Let's go. Excellent question. No idea. I haven't got a clue where Iris is. Yeah, I don't really need it. Iris is definitely a win more. A win more. Mostly. I mean, for Serpent, it's kind of nice to have. They each have a they each have a revive gin, but yeah, I get it. That's why I was like trying to level up as well and get as much gin as I could. Because it's not red key. Hello, red key. Because it's not great, is it? Uh, see, I wish you hadn't said that now, hero, after all this. Oh well. Oh well, that's fine. Worst part is I asked somebody earlier if it was all good, and they said it was all good. I didn't even check to see if it was being registered on OBS. Doesn't matter. I'm like basically at the end anyway. Also, Canadian, bad Canadian, not telling me that there was no sound either. Yeah. Canadian, the one time you're not telling me if I'm going on at normal speed is the one time that I actually, changed it to faster animation. That's faster text. Animations aren't faster. The text is. If you're meaning in the fights, that's just holding down the B button. Alright, so that's the last easy gin for me to be able to get. Oh, Gust. Gust is not bad. I only got 2, 4, 6, 7. So 42 gin. Need 48 logically. Should be fine, hopefully. Ivan does have aura heal if he has one Jupiter gin. Okay, so if he still has. Are we still okay? We still have healing aura. Okay, perfect. Where's the in? So no matter what, as long as he's got something, he's going to be able to heal AoE. Dun, 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 dun. Our blaze was just up there on the left. Bang. Crash. Dun, 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 dun. Grind. I think grind was sphere 1 today. I think. Maybe sphere 2. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm doing this, I can peek. I can peek at it, see what we're doing, see what we got. Grind. Where art thou, grind? Grind was in sphere 2. Okay. Either way, it's still standard for me, unfortunately. Burst. Sure. Maybe it's Iris. Or a good weapon. Okay, good armor, maybe? Oh, okay, yeah, that'll do. Alright, can I get dumb skip? Easy. Save just in case. First try. Easy. I seem to be getting dumb skip every time since I've come back. Although back when I was playing this game constantly, I always had to do the save quit dumb skip. And even then I still sometimes didn't even get that. Yeah, and normally I have a shit ton of gin when I come up here. Teleport. No, it could be Iris. Sad face. Disappointed face. Alright, would you like to take a guess where Iris actually is? Also, it would be really funny if that actually was Iris. Behind a super boss? Really? Ugh. Realistic answer, yeah, I can't get to it, unfortunately, even if it was. Let's find out. Iris is YDC. Iris is YDC shortcut. Shortcut. So if I dipped into YDC, I'd see it. Kind of forgot YDC was a thing. Honest, because Burst was Go mode. Sword. Speaking of Lighthouse, though, where the hell is Hover? Ah. Wow, that's a spot for Hover, definitely. No, it's better than Magma Rock. And it's not a boss. Not a super boss. It's much better than Magma Rock. Nope. It's a funny uh, location. Trident. Wait, did they just drain my gin straight away? Little shits. Wait, how much health do these guys have? Oh, because I don't have a thingy. Do I have any mist potion? That'll do. Also, I don't think Serpent's 3.6. I think it's like 3.2. Yeah, no, 3.5. Okay. 3.5 for Serpent. But I need to do something, I guess. Breath is good. The large one has 5.8. Small one, 5.3. Ew. Oh, I killed one. I was honestly not expecting that at all. Like, I thought at least a few more turns minimum. I mean, my gin's drained anyway from the summons. So. But seriously, I didn't think I did that much damage to him. And it's rubbish today. What's really? Good kite today. Should be the end, I think, roughly. Ah, you little shit. That's fine. Eh. I get like it's pretty much over anyway, so it's not a big deal. Last turn, maybe? Question mark? Yep, there it is. Congratulations! Alright, so what's the item? I'm curious. Oh, right. That one, right there. I beg pardon? Ooh, I'm back here. There it is. That item. The Flame Dragon's item. No, disconnected would not have stuck, made the games get stuck. Yeah. And it's still here. What do I get? Oh, it's the Rusty Sword. Yeah, the Rusty Sword. Garbage today. But yeah, that's it. That was nice. I enjoyed that. Now what do I do? Actually, it's a little late. But now what do I do? Tomorrow, I'm thinking Minish Cap, actually. No, I'm terrible at the Wordles, honestly. I really am, which is kind of sad. Well, not sad. I was always a math person instead of English. My English is terrible. I think when I was 13 or so, my English writing was still at grade 2 level. It's just not something. It's just something I've never excelled at. Um, but no, that it's 2:30 in the morning. My English scores are terrible. Yeah, math, I was like several years ahead of me. I think when I was 8 or 9, the teachers gave me some of the high school questions just because I could. Just, just some things. Ugh. My math was really good. The English was not. But no, tomorrow I think we'll do some Minish Cap. If I can, I might try and get somebody to join in for that one. I'll ask them in a moment after I end the stream. But hopefully it'll be a because hopefully it'll be archipelago, because then you got Minish multiplayer Monday, or multiplayer Minish Monday if you would prefer. So I kind of want that, unless I do 2 Minish caps myself, which doable. Don't necessarily want to do it because it's Minish cap, and I'm not 100% at that yet. It's not. I'm not. It's not my greatest of games. But yeah, no. I do thank everyone for stopping by. Anybody on that I would want to. Alright, go say hi to the only zero. Who the hell is that? I don't know that person. I don't know. Yeah, no, go say hi to the only zero. They are playing Metroid Prime Hunters. Yeah, I think this is this the dev? No. Yeah, no. This guy made Lumens and Shades. Yeah, the 3DS game, or at least the DS game. It's a handheld game, but yeah, this guy made Lumens and Shades. It's on Steam. A little puzzle game. I enjoyed it. But I will see you all next time. Probably tomorrow. But I have to sleep tonight because I do have appointments tomorrow during the day. Okay. Alright, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for stopping by.